feel free for, I think it's just one right now. Hin, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, before we start, let me know. Welcome, Albert. Welcome to those that are joining on the YouTube as well as the Instagram. Thank you. Thank you so much for following. And if that's your name, let me know. Those of y'all that are here watching from the YouTube live, comment down where you're from right now. I'm curious. Before we start this meditation, where are y'all from? And let me know if you can hear me okay as well. I think that'd be nice to know and confirm. So we got Coleman and Hin. Welcome. I will welcome Abhishek Biswas Singh. Welcome. Avaninder. Welcome. We'll be starting very shortly. It's guided meditation. In the meantime, I'm opening up. Thank you, Abhishek. Welcome, Julia. In the meantime, I'm opening up the floor to any questions, comments, concerns about meditation, yoga, spirituality, wellness, health. Here to answer anything. Here to help. Didn't we take Dana Ballard's class together? Oh, okay, I think we did, probably. In fact, let me make sure I got your name. Avi. Yes, I think we did, Avi. Thanks for being here. And then we got Rush. So those of y'all watching from the YouTube, I'm basically going live on both the YouTube as well as the Instagram. So 2 at once. And welcome Russia Hunnit. Is that Bunnet? Welcome Carla. Thank you for being here. Any questions before we start the meditation, y'all? We'll start in the next couple minutes. The goal here is really just to help us get more grounded, more aware. At the end of the day, this is just a platform that I'm using to share this inner development for. Welcome, Sarah. I'm big on inner development and self-development, that is. So that's why I'm doing this and just sharing with others. Feel free to comment any questions, comments, concerns that y'all got. Welcome, Carla. Thanks. Or Cami, I think it's Cami, right? I forget. Cami or Carla, let me know. For those of y'all watching this recorded, because this will be saved, feel free to skip towards 10 minutes in is when we're going to start. Welcome, Anurag. Again, feel free, any questions, comments, concerns, here to answer. Welcome, Jolie. Anurag, welcome, man. Hin, Cami, welcome. We're starting exactly 2 minutes. Exactly 2 minutes. And feel free, y'all, if you have any friends or people that you know that are interested in guided meditations and sharing questions in a community-like setting, feel free to share this live. 9 p.m. Central every day is the goal. This is day 4. Let's keep it going. I'm going to start very, very shortly. Next 30 seconds. So as we're starting, I want to first provide some recommendations for posture. These are just merely recommendations. That includes having the back straight, face tilted up, palms on your lap, just like this. Back straight is very, very important. Face tilted up is also beneficial. And the crossing of the ankles will also be helpful. So if you're sitting on a chair just like me, you're going to do right ankle over left ankle. If you're sitting on the ground, legs out, right ankle over left ankle. And if you're sitting cross-legged, that's fine. Ideally, you want some sort of crossing. Okay. With that being said, now we're going to start the meditation. Let me just pin a chat. Let us start by taking some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 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 Now we're going to close the eyes. And start breathing normally. So as you inhale from the nose, you're going to exhale from the nose. Regular breathing, that is. Regular breathing. And now I want you to take a second just to notice the environment around you, eyes closed. Take notice of any smells, any sounds, any feelings, whether it's mental, physical. And very simply just observe and take notice of it. So try not to analyze too much. Just observe. You might be hearing the sounds of the nature, which are really just there to bring you back to your true nature, because our true nature is nature. That's why that is the background noise. I want you now to find the spot of rising and falling breathing sensation of breath. This can be your nose, this can be your chest, find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. Thank you so much. Jeremy, thank you so much for that badge. Really, really kind of you. I really appreciate you very much. Find the spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. This could be the nose, this can be the chest, this can be the stomach. Just find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. As you find that spot and you locate that spot of the body, I want you to now then very gently just take notice of the body as you inhale getting big, as it expands with the breath, and then take notice of the body getting small as it contracts. Just observe that. No need to put too much pressure or analysis into it. Just observe it. And then we're going to now start some gratitude practicing. I want you to first find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation and use that as the anchor. Thank you, Jeremy, for the kind words. So find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation and use that as the anchor, meaning the focal point. And from that point onwards, I want you to start a gratitude practicing. Thank you, Tammy, for the kind words. So you're going to, as you inhale, so this is going to be regular breathing, okay? So as you inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, with the focus on the rising and falling breath sensation. So as you inhale, you're going to mentally say that you are grateful. As you exhale, you're going to say, for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. And eyes closed here. Eyes closed. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale for this present moment. It is very normal and natural. I want you all to just be aware of this very simple fact that it's very normal and natural to get distracted, whether it's by your thoughts, feelings, sounds. But every time you've gotten distracted by any of these things, you're going to very gently, and most importantly, very kindly to yourself, let that go, and then bring the focus back to that focal point of breath, whether it's your nose, your chest, or your stomach, and then go back to that gratitude practicing, which is, I'm grateful for, as you inhale, and then say this present moment as you exhale. And if it is difficult and you have ADHD, as Jeremy mentioned, that is okay. That is okay. I want you to fully accept how you are and feel, but to try your best. Try your best. There's no perfect session, really. It's just you showing up. That's the most important thing. So as long as you're trying, like just, I'm sure an example would be running, right? Like as you run for a jog, it's so easy and normal for the mind to tell you to stop because you're tired or make up all these excuses. But the goal is to just stay focused. Every time you get distracted, gently and kindly to yourself, bring the focus back to the breath. You got this. I'll let y'all be. So inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, this present moment. Thank you so much, Jeremy. So kind of you. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, for this present moment. If it's not in sync with what I'm saying, that's okay. I want you to just try your best at your own pace, eyes closed, and just say that in your mind, mentally. I'm grateful for this present moment. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, 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 this present moment. I'll let you all be for just a bit and try it on your own, at your own pace. Eyes closed, and it's very normal and natural to get distracted. Every time that happens, bring the focus back to the breath, back to the focus. You got this. You're going to now very gently let go of that as the eyes are still closed. Let go of that focus. Keep the eyes closed. And start to take notice of the environment around you. Take notice of any sounds, any smells. Just take notice of anything that you pick up, even feelings. Maybe some itches, some pain even, discomfort. Take notice of everything. And then slowly, and I mean very slowly, I want you to let go of that as well. And then take your time here. Take your time here. I want you to slowly open your eyes. Take your time here. Take your time here. Very gently open the eyes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you all for sharing that experience with me. And just showing up itself is so powerful. It's so important because you're out here trying to better your health, better yourself. It all starts with here. So, thank you. I will now open it up for Q&As. So, welcome, Harmon. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Jeremy, so much for the kindness. I'm going to do some Q&As right now. Thank you, Carla, for that as well. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. And now we're going to start the Q&A. So for those of y'all that are on the YouTube as well, feel free. Hey, Roberto. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Carla. Harmon. Thank you. Y'all are super kind. So Jeremy asked a question. Jeremy asked, how do you cool down from excitement? Just meditation. I would say this, right? And Neha, I'll get to your question. So meditation itself, let's look at what it is, right? It's a state of being, a state of awareness. And it's something that you can practice all the time, not just necessarily in this guided session that we're doing together right now. It's just a question of how aware are you with whatever you're doing. So, with that being said, Jeremy, excitement is not necessarily a bad thing. As long as you're consciously excited. What does that mean? Well, do you want to be excited? If you want to be excited, then yes, that's totally fine. You don't have to meditate to bring it down. But if you are unconsciously excited, meaning you're excited but you don't even know why, that's where a practice like meditation, where you could just sit down, focus on the breath, focus on some anchor, bring the awareness to that inner self, inner universe that's inside you, then you will start to observe and realize what is really happening. And then you will therefore stop unconsciously creating emotions or thoughts. So excitement itself is not a bad thing, Jeremy. Meditation can help you get more excited. Meditation can help you get less excited. It's not about those two things connecting. It's just a question about how consciously excited are you. That's all. Let me know if that answers your question. And all of y'all asking if I miss Varsha. Yeah, sure. Okay, now you guys are asking me some funny questions. Sure, guys. Yeah, that's my sister. For those of y'all that don't know, Varsha, and then the other friends like Roberto and Lalani and Neha are all her friends. Matthew, even. Those are all her friends. So, don't know what to say to that question, to be honest. But if you have any other questions, would love to answer. Actually, honestly, let me answer it. Okay, let's get into that. You guys asked, I want to share. You asked if I miss my sister or you, Roberto, whoever, right? Here's the answer. Let's connect it back to Jeremy's question as well. And I'll get to use Jeremy again, which is how do you cool down from excitement again. So if I didn't answer, I want to get into that as well. But with the whole question and topic with regards to the missing, right? Missing Roberto, missing Varsha, whatever. What does missing mean? Missing means you want something that you don't have. If you want something that you don't have, oh, okay, got it. Welcome, Casey. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. And also for those of y'all on the YouTube, please feel free to shout out any questions, comments, concerns. But I was basically asked if I miss certain people. That was a question. And so what does missing mean again? Missing means, we can talk about politics and the economic states too, Roberto. Thank you, Jeremy. Love you as well, man. Really, really respect what you did. In fact, I'll talk about you right after, but let me just finish the missing topic, which is missing means that you want something that you don't have. But wanting something that you don't have, there's like levels to it, right? So if you want something that you don't have, that could also be a goal, right? A goal is also is not wanting per se, but it's setting something out there that you want, that you don't have. So naturally, because of that, it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? But then if you look at the concept of missing, that usually incorporates some sort of unconscious attachment towards said person, said thing, whatever it is. And so when you're actively missing, it's a human emotion. I want to make that clear, right? So if you do feel this missing sensation, that's okay. It's not something that you should try to fight. Just like any emotion, feeling, thought. Don't fight those things, accept it. But realize that it is typically an unconscious attachment towards something or someone. So with enough awareness, you will not miss anyone or anything, because all that really matters is this present moment that you really just have. So if you are fully accepting of this present moment, there's nothing to miss, because all of life is happening in this present moment. Life is happening in this present moment. Therefore, I don't miss anyone or anything. At least I'm trying not to, because I'm not perfect. I'm not enlightened. So hopefully that answered your questions to all of Varsha's friends. And then shoot any other questions. But back to Jeremy. Thank you so much for being here. In fact, for those of y'all that don't know if Jeremy's still here, let's see. Oh yeah, Jeremy's still here. So Jeremy was a very, very beautiful person who I met in New York City, who was doing a very cool thing. And he was basically doing unprofessional therapy also known as Bramble Kid. And he was doing unprofessional therapy for people in Washington Square Park, which is a very iconic New York City park. And that caught my eye. And I was like, that's super cool. And spoke to him. And we just talked about different topics. And it was a very cool thing. That's all. It was very, very cool. In fact, I'm seeing, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure you were the first ones to start. I've actually seen a lot of variations of people now making content off of that, Jeremy. So they should be giving you credit. But shout out to you for giving unprofessional therapy to people. And yes, I remember we talking about that too. So self-care is the most important. Any other questions, y'all? Here to answer. I'll be here for the next couple of minutes. And of course, Jeremy, that's all that matters. You gotta take care of yourself. If you really wanna do anything, even for yourself / for others, you must be at the best place. At least strive to be. Now, my sister asked, Varsha Kumar, how do you meditate? So I personally, if that's what you're asking, or if you're speaking generally, let me know. I'll answer both questions. And yes, you are a trendsetter. Okay, my sister's going off with a lot of questions now. Let's see, one at a time, y'all. One at a time. Let's see. So with how do you meditate? There's many different ways. Start with guided meditations online, apps like Headspace and Calm. Join the live streams with me. But I personally do a set of Isha practices, which are basically an Eastern yogic practice system. How do I meditate? That's that question. How long do you meditate? I do around 2 to 3 hours a day. 2 to 3 hours a day, every day. That's the only thing I'm consistent with and actually doing every day consistently. Why do you meditate? I do. It's a great question. Why should you meditate? And let me know if y'all can hear me okay and there's not too much background noise. But the reason I meditate is the reason y'all take your showers and brush your teeth every day. Why do y'all do those things? It's because you try to do it for your physical hygiene. What do you do for your mental hygiene? What do you do for your spiritual hygiene? Probably nothing. And so that's why I do these practices, meditation, yoga, to help take care of those hygienes, mental, physical, spiritual. Leilani asked, what are you grateful for in this present moment? I am grateful for this present moment, in this present moment. Where do you meditate? When do you meditate? I meditate typically, honestly, wherever, doesn't matter, but in my house, and when in the mornings. Roberto asked, if I have a crystal inside me, will I vibrationally be lit? Okay, so that is something I'm going to be very honest about, and this is actually a very good topic as well, which is the power of I don't know. The power of I don't know will open up so much mental, physical, and spiritual possibilities. So when you can just accept that you don't know something, you start being receptive and open to what could actually be the truth, whatever that is. And so the truth to the answer, Roberto, is I don't know. I've never experienced having a crystal inside me, and therefore, I don't know. Oh, Sinead, thank you so much for being here, bro. Appreciate you supporting from the YouTube. I'm also streaming on the Instagram, so thank you so much. Plan to do this every day. Really appreciate the love, Sinead. Means a lot. Sinead is actually a really great friend of mine from college. We did computer science together. He's also a fellow meditator, so shout out to him. And let's see, Eastern yoga practice system, 3 hours. Yes, I do around 2 to 3 hours a day. Can you put on Beyonce? Maybe later. You pray for 2 hours every morning. Respect to you. Jeremy. When are we getting free merch? I'll be honest, I'm technically broke right now, so I don't know if I can give out free merch, but I can give y'all the same price that I've paid for. So I will get back to y'all on how to get that. But I will be, if you're asking this early on about the merch, I will be giving that to y'all for the same price that I'm paying. So I'm not making money, but just I can't be taking losses right now as I'm in debt. And it was my Tef. Yes, any question is totally fine. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for the other badge. Super, super kind of you. I really, really appreciate that. Welcome. Love change vibes. Roberto, when he's truthful to his audience. What does your hat mean? Okay. All right, let's take this one at a time. So your hat, what does it mean? What do y'all think it means? To me, it means, shout out to Vish Vibes, it means someone that meditates and is just observing the feelings, whether it's sad, angry, happy, neutral. You can interpret it however you want, honestly, but the picture of the hat that I designed is really just oriented around reminding people to meditate and to just observe and not identify with their feelings. Where can we get merch? Avani, I'll follow you back. I actually don't know yet. I will be posting more updates on that. But for those of you that know Varsha, you will definitely reach out to her and she could help you out with getting the merch, which I will be getting to y'all soon. And Jeremy, it's a meditating human on his hat. Yes. Why do you have a dormant plant behind you? Varsha asked. It's for the vibes, Vish Vibes. Roberto, where can Avani get vibrationally lit? On this live, meditate with me and you will get vibrationally lit. Welcome, John. I'm not poor, but I'm broke. Again, so kind of you, Jeremy. You're very, very kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that so much for the badges. Vish, favorite affirmation. Casey asked me for my favorite affirmation. Again, it really means a lot that y'all are here, I'll be honest. Like, this is day 3 or day 4, I think. And just being here, you know, I'm sure this will grow, but it means a lot that y'all are here. It really does. Thank you. But let's see. Favorite affirmation, Casey asked. My favorite affirmation is... Let's show y'all what my favorite affirmation is. Y'all will like this. So, for those of y'all on the YouTube, it's stay conscious. Those of y'all watching from Instagram, stay conscious. I think it's reversed on the screen, but that is my favorite affirmation, Casey. And Jeremy, it's emotions floating above. Exactly, you nailed it. Meditation. Thank you so much. Joylyn, thank you so much for following. I will be making t-shirts as well. And my Tef. Yeah, so I guess the infinity sign is also a beautiful thing that's a part of the design. It just encapsulates everything because without going too deep into it, unless you guys want me to, so chat it out if you want that information from me. But if you think about it, when you're fully aware, awareness pervades eternity, it pervades the universe. So that's what the infinity symbolizes. This is getting boring. Well, let's see. You guys are funny. You guys are very funny. Let him cook. I'm cooking for sure. Avani, thank you so much for following. Brecken the Light. Brecken, thank you so much for being here. Let's go running together. Yeah, when I'm in New York. I'm actually in Austin, Texas right now, Jeremy. So when I'm in New York, I would love to do that. Karthik, stay conscious. Yes, absolutely. Any other questions, y'all? I'll be here for the next maybe quick couple minutes. Feel free to shoot anything that you want. Anything else? Here to help, here to share. Oh, you're in Delaware. Okay. I thought you were in New York. So we got Matthew, Karthik, Roberto, Pernil, Jeremy, Cami, Leilani, Casey, Varsha, Avani, my Tef, and then Joylyn. Joylyn, thank you for being here as well. Okay, what makes you excited? Am I excited? Great question. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm excited, but I am at peace. That's for sure. What makes me excited? The opportunity to be excited. I'm still seeking that out, but I'm at peace. That's for sure. What is your favorite pizza? Favorite pizza is going to be, spiritually, it's not supposed to be the best for you, but I've heard it's not the ideal for you, whatever that means. But I do love a good eggplant slice, New York style, for sure. Favorite controversial opinion? Go. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that. I don't know if I could share a controversial opinion out of the blue. If you ask me certain questions about controversial topics, I'm open to answering and sharing anything. So ask me that and I got you. Nate, thanks for joining. See ya. Jeremy, thank you so much. Hey guys, let's be nice to each other. I think it's a loving community, right? So no, let's just be nice to each other. That's all. Favorite Taylor Swift album or song? Aisha, thanks for joining. Favorite Taylor Swift album or song is going to be, I don't know if I have an album in mind, but song, I guess it would be the 22, Feeling 22 song, maybe? Oh, no, there's actually one with Zayn Malik. I forget the song. But the song with Zayn Malik is pretty good. Thoughts on Selena and Hailey drama? All right, let's get into that if you guys want to talk about it. I'll be honest, I don't know that much about their stuff, but if you are curious what I think about the drama between Selena and Hailey, I don't know if I can speak too much on that because I just don't know what's really going on with them. And one, if there even is drama, but from what I've heard so far and seen, I think Selena Gomez is a good example, right? And I'm not taking sides here, but her going through whatever she went through showcases the unconscious attachment and entanglement that she had with Justin Bieber. And so you got to realize that love itself is a feeling. It's not necessarily something that you need from another person. If you can be fully at peace, fully at love within yourself, then in an optimal world, you're not going to be going through any sort of extreme hardship, that is, with regards to love and attachment. So I'll just keep it blunt and straight up. If you are going to be as caring about yourself and taking responsibility for how you feel, meaning you do that self-care like sleeping properly, eating healthy, working out regularly, getting sunlight, meditating, yoga, you do these things, you will be unstoppable. Let's see if that answered your question. Roberto wants to go on a run as well. For sure, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Did Harry Styles deserve Album of the Year over Beyonce? Honestly, I'm not a big Harry Styles fan. I would say I would prefer Beyonce, so hopefully that answers your question. I get rambunctious. I don't know what that means, Jeremy, to be honest. Be controversial, stop being woke. Okay, well, ask me questions, y'all. Do you work? Yes, I work. I work in tech, actually. I work in tech. It's a role called Solutions Engineering. Any other questions, y'all? Happy Women's History Month. Yeah, Happy Women's History Month. I didn't know it was Women's History Month, but Happy Women's History Month. Any other questions, people? How are you broke if you have a job? Roberto asked me. Well, when you take on big loans, that's what happens. So I took on a huge loan and I just started my job recently. So naturally, it's gonna take time to pay it off. So that's the answer to your question, Roberto. Let's see. What else? I'll give y'all 2 more minutes if you don't mind, because I have to actually go finish a video. Oh, haha. Roque Joe asked me this question. Only a few people have asked me this back. Would I rate myself? I would give it out of 10. So I think it's all subjective and relative. Well, thank you so much for being here, Jeremy. I appreciate you. Hope to see you tomorrow, because I'll be doing this every day, 9 p.m. But, Roque Joe, the honest answer would be, it's all relative. I would go with a solid 7, and the reason I say that is because it's all relative. So I know I have a lot of muscle to still build, a lot more leanness to still get on, and I can eat definitely way more healthier, sleep in a much better fashion, all of which would improve that number of mine. So that's my answer to you, okay, Joe? What is your workout split? I do 3 days a week, pretty much. No, technically, okay, I work out every day. I do some sort of thing where I do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, just a run in the morning. But then Tuesday, Thursday, I also do boxing and legs, light legs. Don't keep it, I don't go too hard on legs because I have relatively big legs from the get-go. So light legs plus boxing plus abs, Tuesday, Thursday, plus a run in the morning. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do upper body. You rate yourself a 69, Roberto, nice. Pernille, arm 7 days a week, sure, that's good, I guess. I mean, you want to give yourself rest days. For those of you that are also trying to get big, but also in a healthy way and make it sustainable, you want to definitely not work out every day. I wouldn't recommend. Seal, Jeremy, thank you so much for being here. Jeremy, our king. Would you consider yourself a fashionista? Hey Jay, thank you so much for being here. I would consider myself someone that got vibes. I got vibes. That's all I'll say. Are you, I don't know what that means, Marsha. Leilani asked a fire question, which was, what was your thought process for Outfit the Choir preview concert? Okay, I'll give you the honest answer, okay? Two answers to that. One was I was actually working out right before and had to still finish my workout, so I just wore whatever I was wearing and then quickly skedaddled to the concert so then I could come back and work out because I didn't want to wear 100 different things. And then, I mean, it's kind of a style. I mean, I'm not going to comment on this individual, which is Kanye West, and his political views and his other views, but as y'all do know, he's a fashion icon, and he has very out there fashion wear, and so I guess it was just, you know, inspired by that as well. Not his views, but his fashion wear. So that's the other answer. Hope that answered your question, Leilani. Those of you on the YouTube, feel free to ask any questions as well. Casey, thoughts on San Antonio? I think it's a cool city. Honestly, my favorite is Austin, in Texas at least. San Antonio is cool. I mean, they got the Riverwalk, right? What else? Thoughts on the Alamo? Honestly, I don't know much about the Alamo. I just know it's like a fort. Not much thoughts there. I wish I could give you more. I don't really know much about the Alamo. Do you believe in Hados theory? What is, Hadid theory? What is the Hadid theory? Tell me what that means, Joy Lynn. Who's Joy Lynn? Tell me what that means, and then I could try to answer. I'm not sure what the Hadid theory is. And Roque Joe, give you an 8, working up. Thank you so much. If I eat 2 almonds a day, will I become woke? You can become woke however possible. There is no right way. There's many different ways. If you can fully consciously eat the almonds, Roberto, yeah, maybe you'll get woke and enlightened. How many almonds a day to become conscious? Infinity, Matthew. How do you remember the Alamo? Because I actually went there. Welcome, Shashank. That's my cousin from India. Shout out to him. I've actually been to the Alamo, Alani, so that's how I know it. I think I studied in college too. Vish eats one almond a day. How do you actually know that? I actually do eat that, Roberto. That's funny that you know that. Very funny. Welcome, Emain, Omar, Shashank, welcome. Pernil, nah, it's all love, guys. Nothing serious. Rating is subjective. But I'm actually curious about the Hadith theory. Joylin, what does that mean? The Hadith theory. Look it up too, maybe. Hadith theory. Oh, it's a design. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the Hadith theory is, so feel free, y'all, to tell me what that is to answer that question. We live together. Give us a meditation tools tour. I'm not sure what you mean by meditation tools tour. No, I'm not sure what the Hadith theory is. All right, now y'all just having fun, huh? 2 almonds a day, sure. I guess if that's what the Hadith theory is, I practice it. I don't know. Am I allowed to show what I use? Honestly, fine. Just because y'all are here, I'll give y'all a quick preview. This is an actual insider scoop. This is what I use every day. It's a part of it's called Buddha Shuddhi practice, which is the cleansing of your 5 elements. I'll give y'all only a secret peek of what is inside here. I don't really show this to anyone, so y'all are getting an insider scoop. First, got the match box, which is what's used for lighting the fire. It is a bag, but there's a cool amount of things in the bag. Then we got the mat, which is what's inside in terms of what is layered on the ground for these things to be on top of. This is a copper vessel where I put the water inside. I love that, Roberto. I am the fire. And then, let's see. This has some earth. No, this has some camphor, which is a fire metal. No, not fire metal. A fire lighting thing. Welcome, Karthik. Oh, welcome, Karthik. This has earth soil. So that's what that is. And this is a little scroll, which I don't think I'm allowed to open and show y'all, but this is the scroll that is in there too. So those are the things inside this meditation sack that y'all were asking about. This is the first ever unveiling of that. So y'all got lucky. You got to see this. Okay, what else did y'all ask? Those of you, again, on YouTube, feel free to ask away any questions, comments, concerns, topics around meditation, yoga, spirituality, life. Feel free to shoot away whatever you want. Are other metals bad energy? Honestly, I'll have to go back to the powerful response on that, which is, I don't know. Damn, what those fingers do? I'm not sure what those fingers do. They meditate, if that's what you're asking. I use them to meditate. Why copper? Copper is supposed to have spiritual benefits, as well as scientific benefits too, in fact, as what I've heard. So, that's that. Can you charge silver with conscious energy? Honestly, I got no clue, Matthew. What does conscious energy even mean? And what do you mean by charging silver? Yeah, y'all got the insider scoop on what is in the bag. Alrighty, y'all, I will have to wrap this up in the next minute. Any other last questions, comments, concerns? Shashank, any questions? Cami, any questions? Pernille, Roberto, Matthew. We got, skincare routine. I have been told that I have decent skin. I will not lie. I think the honest truth on that is I consume a lot of berries. Berries are really good for the antioxidants properties, which are great for the health as well as for the skin. So that's my skincare routine. I use cold water too. So every morning I wash my face with cold water. I actually have a very interesting little routine there where what I'll do is I'm giving you a lot of insider scoop here, guys. So you're welcome. Basically, I'll take a handful of water and then cold water specifically, and then throw it on the inner parts of the eyes and the outer parts of the eyes 3 times, inner parts of the eyes 3 times, the whole eye 3 times, the face 3 times. Then I do ears 3 times, behind the ears 3 times, neck 3 times, top of the head 3 times, front 3 times, side of the frontal head 3 times. That is my skincare routine. Just water, cold water, very powerful. Thank you all so much for being here, Leilani. Thank you for being here, Ronnie, Roberto, Matthew, Leilani, Varsha. Appreciate it all. Let him clean. I am cleaning, I guess. Casey, right? I am cleaning. Whatever that means. Is your water charged in copper? So yes, that's a great question, Roberto, that you asked. So it shows that you have a pretty solid, in-depth spiritual knowledge. I don't know exactly how much it charges it, but I have heard that copper purifies the water that's inside. And that's one of the key benefits and purposes of having water in the copper vessel. Thank you all so much. I gotta go now. Appreciate y'all with the love. Berries for sure. Over nuts right there. With all of that, make this a great day. Take it joyful and stay conscious. Ecstasy.